Good afternoon, YouTube. Welcome to another video on Tristan Rashad's channel. And today what I want to talk about is the things that you can actually eat after you are done intermittent fasting. So the first thing I want to talk about is Jimmy Dean fully cooked turkey sausage patties. I know what you're thinking. Sausage, why would you start the video out on that? Well, it's actually not that bad when you look at it from a caloric standpoint. So serving size 2 patties, calories 130, okay, carbohydrates 2 grams, protein 13 grams, okay, total fat 8 grams, right? Now you don't want to go crazy and eat 6 of these, right? You just want to eat a few of these with your eggs, okay? All right, so let's move on to the next thing I got while I was out at Sam's Club today. So for those times that I am, a little hungry and want to kind of have a little cheat meal, this will do. So cauliflower, crust, pizza by the Tattooed Chef. Macros are pretty good. So serving size 1/4 of the pizza, amounts per serving, calories 290 each. So here's the thing. I could, if I wanted to with my calories, I could eat this whole thing and still be under my calories and still have roughly about 600 calories left to eat. Now, granted, you don't really want to do that, but if I wanted to, I could. Now, being that I am a huge proponent of salmon, I decided to get some Black and Atlantic salmon, Members Mark or Sam's Club. And so let's look at the macros on this. Serving size is 4 ounces, calories 240 each, okay? Carbohydrates 2 grams, protein 23 grams, fat 15 grams. Now, again, this is something just like this sausage. You don't want to eat 3 or 4 of these, you just want to eat 1, okay? And then you put it with some nice broccoli or maybe some nice rice, whichever meal that you decide that you want to do, and it should be fine. Now, let's say that you want a snack. I have here your 000 or Oikos. So Greek non-fat yogurt, 15 grams for protein each. Let's look at the macros here. 100 calories each. So let's see here. Total carbohydrates 10 grams, protein 15 grams, total fat 0 grams, right? So this is something that, again, just like the sausage and just like the Black and Atlantic salmon, don't overdo it. I think that's the problem with a lot of people. They overdo their foods, and that's why they can't stay within their caloric range. Now this right here I actually got from my fiance, but these are some cotton candy green seedless grapes. I don't really have to go over the caloric value of that. Here we have some marinated Alaskan salmon, and I'm getting a lot of these things that are already I guess seasoned and cooked, because during the week I do a lot of Uber Eats and a lot of DoorDash and a lot of picking up things. So if I have these things already pre-made, then I can kind of just go into the kitchen, put them into the oven, and they'll be done, right? In a short amount of time, okay? So here we go. This one is higher on your fat on your fat grams, okay? So this one is 21 grams, protein 28 grams, but a higher protein and higher caloric value with 310, okay? So again, with the salmon, those are good fats, of course, but me personally, I don't like to go over about 50 to 60 grams of fats per, day. Now this right here, I also got this because I was just craving an acai bowl. So I'm probably gonna eat this after the video. But this is an organic acai bowl with fruit and granola. And the macros on this is pretty good. Total fats 11 grams, total carbs 38, protein 4. But this is something you eat, sparingly. You don't eat this every day. You eat this once or twice a week, okay? And the staple of any bro diet eggs. We don't even have to go over the caloric value of those, right? I mean, look at this big old bad boy right here. I got some boneless, skinless chicken breast right here. And so 18 grams of protein, 90 calories. And total fat 1 gram, total carbs 1 gram. So the actual macros on that is amazing, and a lot of these things are within your feeding window. Now let's talk about something that you can do when you aren't in your feeding window. So something that I have that I also like to do when I'm not in my feeding window is I like to drink LaCroix. Okay, LaCroix sparkling water is pretty good. They don't have any calories, no sweeteners, no sodium, so it's actually perfect for you. And what you want to watch when you're drinking these so-called zero-calorie drinks, you want to make sure that they actually don't have any sweetener, because if they have sweetener, sometimes that will trick your body into believing that you are actually in a fed state. So for example, I like vitamin water, 0 calorie, but I would not recommend to drink that in your fed state. I mean, in your fasting state. So maybe if you want, maybe drink that closer to when you're gonna break your fast, so that you've gotten the majority of your hours out of the way. Okay, so for me, that would be, I would drink that around about 3:40 p.m. because typically I end my fast at 4 p.m. and then I would be able to I would be okay. It would be 15 hours and 40 minutes that I fasted. So that's not really a big deal. But be careful with that. If you're going to drink a 0 calorie drink during your fasted state, this is what I recommend. Or, and this is not picture, but this is something that works out well too. Handy dandy coffee. Okay? You can never go wrong with black coffee. The actual calories in black coffee is so low, and the actual fats and carbs and the protein in it is so low that it does not break your actual fasting window. So you will be okay there. Okay? So with that being said, this has been another video on Tristan Rashad's channel. I hope you have a great day.